Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
എണ്ണി എണ്ണി കുറയുന്നിതായുസൂ മണ്ടി മണ്ടി കരയുന്നി മോഹമും എണ്ണി എണ്ണി കുറയുന്നിതായുസൂ മണ്ടി മണ്ടി കരയുന്ന മോഹവും ഇത്തം ഓരോന്ന് ചിന്തിച്ചിരിക്കവേ ചത്ത് പോവുന്ന പാവം ശിവ ശിവ ഇത്തം ഓരോന്ന് ചിന്തിച്ചിരിക്കവേ ചത്ത് പോവുന്ന പാവം ശിവ ശിവ കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ ജനാർദ്ദന കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ ജനാർദ്ദന കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ കൂടിയല്ല പിറക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും കൂടിയല്ല മരിക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും കൂടിയല്ല പിറക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും കൂടിയല്ല മരിക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും മധ്യാഹ്നങ്ങളെ കാണുന്ന നേരത്തും മധ്യാഹ്നങ്ങളെ കാണുന്ന നേരത്തും മത്സരിക്കുന്നതെന്തിന്നു നാമൃത മത്സരിക്കുന്നതെന്തിന്നു നാമൃത കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ ജനാർദ്ദന കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ 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 കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. ഗോപാലം ഗോപാലം പ്രഭുലീലാ വിഗ്രഹ ഗോപാലം കുലഗോപാലം ഗോപീഖേലന ഗോവർദ്ധനധൃത ലീലാലാളിത ഗോപാലം ഗോപീഗതിത ഗോവിന്ദ സ്ഫുടനാമാ बहुनामान् गोपी गोचरदूरं प्रणमत गोविन्दं परमानन्दं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं भज रे यदुनाथं मानस भज रे यदुनाथं मानस भज रे यदुनाथं गोपवधूर्परीरम्बणलोलं 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 गोपकिशोरकम् अद्भुतलीलं गोपकिशोरकम् अद्भुतलीलं भज रे यदुनाथं मानस भज रे यदुनाथं कपटाङ्गीकृत मानुषवेषं कपटाङ्गीकृत मानुषवेषं कपटाङ्गीकृत मानुषवेषं कपटनाट्यकृत कृत्नुसुर्वेषं कपटनाट्यकृत कृत्नुसुर्वेषं कपटनाट्यकृत कृत्नुसुर्वेषं भज रे यदुनाथं मानस भज रे यदुनाथं परमहंसकृत तत्त्वस्वरूपं परमहंसकृत तत्त्वस्वरूपं परमहंसकृत तत्त्वस्वरूपं प्रणवपयोधर प्रणवस्वरूपं प्रणवपयोधर प्रणवस्वरूपं प्रणवपयोधर प्रणवस्वरूपं प्रणवपयोधर प्रणवस्वरूपं 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 भज रे यदुनाथं मानस भज रे यदुनाथं 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 This month being Margazhi, we are singing one Tirupavai, today's Tirupavai, Pasuram, and then we will finish with one Godavali Tirunam. மாலே மணிவண்ணா மார்கழி நீராடுவான் மாலே மணிவண்ணா மார்கழி நீராடுவான் மேலையார் செய்வனகள் வேண்டுவன கேட்டியே மேலையார் செய்வனகள் வேண்டுவன கேட்டியே ஞாலத்தை எல்லாம் ஞாலத்தையெல்லாம் நடுங்க முரல்வன ஞாலத்தையெல்லாம் நடுங்க முரல்வன பாலன வண்ணத்துள் பாஞ்சஜன்யமே பாஞ்சஜன்யமே போல்வன சங்கங்கள் போல்வன சங்கங்கள் போய்பாடுடையனவே சால பெரும் பரையே பல்லாண்டி செய்பாரே சால பெரும் பரையே பல்லாண்டி செய்பாரே கோலவிளக்கே கோலவிளக்கே கொடிய தானமே கோலவிளக்கே கொடிய தானமே ஆலின் நிலையாய் அருளேரோரெம்பாவாய் ஆலின் நிலையாய் அருளேரோரெம்பாவாய் மாலே மணிவண்ணா. கோதை பிறந்த ஊர் கோவிந்தன் வாழுமோர் கோதை பிறந்த ஊர் கோவிந்தன் வாழுமோர் பாடம் தோன்றுமோ நீதியால் நல்ல பக்தர் வாழுமோ நீதியால் நல்ல பக்தர் வாழுமோ நான்மறைகள் ஓதுமோ வில்லிபுத்தூர் வேத கோனூர் வில்லிபுத்தூர் வேத கோனூர் பாதகங்கள் தீர்க்கும் பரமனடி காட்டும் பாதகங்கள் தீர்க்கும் பரமனடி காட்டும் வேதம் அனைத்துக்கும் வித்தாகும் கோதை தமிழ் கோதை தமிழ் கோதை தமிழ் ஐந்தும் ஐந்தும் அறியாத மானிடரை வையம் சுமப்பதும் வம்பு கோதை தமிழ் ஐந்தும் ஐந்தும் அறியாத மானிடரை வையம் சுமப்பதும் வம்பு திருவாடி பூரத்து ஜெகத்துதி தாழ்வாழியே திருப்பாவை முப்பதும் செப்பினாள் வாழியே பெரியாழ்வார் பெற்றெடுத்த பெண் பிள்ளை வாழியே பெரும்புதூர் மாமுனிக்கு பின்னானாள் வாழியே ஒரு 143 தாழ்வாழியே உயரரங்கற்கே கண்ணி உகந்தளித்தாள் வாழியே மறுவாரும் திருமல்லிவள நாடி வாழியே வண்புதுவை நகர் கோதை மலர்பதங்கள் வாழியே ஏ ஏ ஆண்டாள் திருவடிகளே சரணம். तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्मी हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय माडेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय माडेरा। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की, राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की, जय बोलो हनुमान की, जय बोलो हनुमान की। Thank you so much.
Bhagavan Krishna made many rules. One of them probably that is the role for which he used all other roles. The role was to teach, Guru. That's why Jagat Guru. Today we are going to see how a friend should be treated, how a bhakta should be treated, how a brahmana should be treated. You know, you must have known by this time, it's Kuchalopakhyanam. Kuchalopakhyanam. Chela means cloth. Kuchela, torn cloth. Torn cloth. Poverty. There's an old proverb. ஐந்து பெற்றால் அரசனையும் ஆண்டி ஆயிடுவான். That is, if you have 5 children, even king will become beggar. Even king will become beggar. And our Kuchela had 27 children. And naturally, and not only that, he's an introvert. He just used to live through Uncha Vritti. Uncha Vritti is daily go around the village singing Bhagavan's name. If somebody gives something in that, bring it, cook it and eat it. That's all. And see, it's a small village and daily going. And you have to eat 3 times or 2 times. How much can it serve people? So famished. Famished. This person was in a high level, surrendering to God, so he probably have not taken these things seriously. He must have thought God's will prevail. But the mother, how can she stand? 27 children starving. Right? How can she stand? And you know, these devotees who are tuned to God are not patient with mundane things. They are not patient with mundane things. So, she was also nervous to go and tell him. Yet, the situation was so bad, one day she took the courage and went and told him, our children are starving. Your best friend is, after all, Lakshmipati. That after all has to be understood in the context. Lakshmipati is not after all. Right? So he is your best friend. He stays close by in Surat. That's why Surat diamonds. Right? Go there. Dwarka is in Surat, is it? Gujarat. Somewhere close. So go and ask him, he will give you. This man thought, all along I was waiting for an opportunity to see God. If I start the entire village, then she will also curse. Begot 27 children, doesn't earn, and now he has gone on tour. And today she herself says to go. So I got a good opportunity to see my Bhagavan friend. He starts and goes there. Let us see what happens. Krishnasya asit sakha kachid brahmanaha brahmavittamaha virakta indriya artheshu prashantatma jitendriyaha. Krishnasya asit sakha brahmanaha, not by birth, brahmavittamaha, he who knows Brahman, virakta indriya artheshu, complete dispassion to sense objects, prashantatma, quiet-minded, jitendriyaha, one who has conquered the senses. Tasya bharya kuchelasya tuchamacha tadhavidaha, highly famished. She was highly famished, and all others are also like that. Pativrata, why that word is used here? Because she should know how to approach even under the circumstances. Even in those circumstances, she should know how to approach. Pativrata, patim praha, mlayata vadanena sa daridra sidamanena, mlayata, shrunken face. She has, with the shrunken face, daridra, complete poverty. Sidamanena, trembling. Vepamana, trembling. Sidamana, all flesh gone, everything gone, right? Gamyacha, nanu Brahman, nanu, indeed. Bhagavataha sakha sakshat shriyapatihi. Bhagavan shriyapatihi, Lakshmi Pati, your friend, your sakshat, sakha sakshat, your friend, Brahmanyascha Sharanyascha Bhagavan Sattva-tarshabhaha, one who takes care of Brahmanas, and that too enlightened Brahmanas. Tamupaihi, please approach him. Mahabhaga sadhunam cha parayanam dasyanti. He will give you enough. Dravinaha bhuri, enough. Dravinaha, wealth. Sidati kutumbine, this shrinking family needs it. Shrinking family needs it. Aste aduna dwarakyam. She got that information also. He's these days staying in Dwaraka, not in Madura, not in Gokul Vrindavan. He's staying there. I got the information. Right? Sa evam bharyaya vipro bahushaha prarthito. Thus, thus prayed many a time like this by wife, Mrudu ayam hi paramo labhaha. This is the best gain, whether I get money or not. Ayam hi paramo labhaha. This is the maximum gain. Uttama shloka darshanam. I will have the darshanam of the Uttama shloka. Two words are used all the time for Bhagavan. Uttama shloka and adochaja. Uttama shloka, on whom the best of slokas have been rendered. Adokshaja, one who is the very power behind. Aksha means all senses. Aksha means all senses. Apyasya upayanam kinchit gruhe kalayapi diyatam. Kalyani, that's how they address. It's not our name is Kalyani. If there is something at home to take him, give, what is there? Even one grain won't be there. She went, collected 4 musti, chatura musti, and gave it to him to be taken to Krishna. Yachita chaturo mustin vipran prudakatandulan. Prudakatandulan, beaten rice. Avul. இன்னைக்கு அவள் இது இருக்குல்ல நைவேத்தியம் அவள் செயல கண்டேனா no cloth also to tie it up. It's already torn, that cloth. It's separated, and in that she put that chaila kandena badva, having moon, batre pradad upayanam. She gave the upayanam. Upayanam means gift. Gift. Tam vilokya achyutaha, seeing him, achyutaha. See, these masters, especially Vedavyasa, uses the exact word that is necessary there. Achyutaha, one who doesn't swerve from his path. That means totally dependable. In this place, in this context, totally dependable. You cannot come without getting things done. Achyutaha, Dura Priya Paryankam Asthitaha, from distance he saw. From distance he saw Paryankam Asthitaha, sitting with Lakshmi on the, either that unjal, or probably on the cot. Paryanka means cot, but normally it's dramatized as the unjal. Right? Sahasa Uttaya, suddenly got up. Sahasa Uttaya cha abhyetya, approaching near, dorbhyam, with both the hands, he hugged him. Parigruhin muda atha upaveshya paryanke swayam sakyuhu samarkhanam upahutya avanijyasya padav padavane janihi. He got up, he got all the puja articles, himself started doing pada puja to Brahmana. Those who wait for the dust of his feet or sprinkle the water from his feet for mukti, that Lord is doing pada puja to him. And he is going to sprinkle the water on his head. Kuchelam malinam chamam. Agrahit sirasa rajan. Agrahit sirasa. He took the waters on the head. Bhagavan loka pavanaha vilimpat. The one who purifies the whole world, he agrahi vilimpan, sprinkled divya gandhena chandana agaru kunkumaihi dupaihi surabhi mitram pradipavalibihi muda. He did all these upacharas, shodasya upacharas for his best friend. Kuchelam malinam chamam dijam dhamane santatam devi paryacharat sakshat Chamara Vyajanena Kuchelam Malinam Devi Sakshat Paryacharat. Kuchelam, the one torn clothes. Malin, dirty. Sakshat Lakshmi started fanning. Sakshat Lakshmi started fanning. Antahpurajano društva Krishnena Amala Amalakirtina. There, Mala. Vijaha Kuchelaha Mala. Here, Amalakirti. The one without a blemish on his character. What is the context? Because Vyasa never uses any word without a context. Amalakirti, without a blemish. What is the context?
See, sometimes if you are in a
Wrong. Where somebody has blackmailed you, anybody can come into the house. If they have to blackmail you, they become bold. They will walk in. He is Amalakirti. This man is Kuchela and dirty. Right? They are wondering. The people there, Vismito, wondering. Vismito, wondering. Abhut, Ati Pritya, Avadhuta, Sabhajitam, with so much love. Ati Pritya, Sabhajitam, worshipping that Krishna, this Brahmana. Kim anena kritam punyam avadhutena, this avadhuta, kim anena punyam kritaha, what the punya he did? Bhikshuna Sriya hinena, one who is bereft of Lakshmi, and one who is with Lakshmi, that Lakshmi has to give place for him to sit and fanning. Inena loke asmin gruhitena adhamena cha. In the eyes of the world, he is contemptible. He is adhama. Yo asau triloka guruna Srinivasena, the guru of the three worlds, Srinivasa, on whose chest Lakshmi lives, Srinivasena sambrutaha paryankastham, from the cot, Shriyam Hitva, leaving Lakshmi, Parishvakto, hugged, Agrajo Yadha, like his brother. And then Krishna asks, I select, there's lot in between. You must read them to enjoy. But here what? All the time watch. So, right? And then next day, that is first chapter over. He says, Kim Upayanam, what did you bring for me? Kim Upayanam, Anu Api Upa, Kim Upayanam Anitam, what did you bring for me? Brahman, me Bhavatah Gruhat, from your house, what did you bring for me? And he knows he can't afford big things, small things also. He knows exactly what is there. Right? Even then he says, Anu api upahrutaha, even if it is small, upahrutaha, offered to me, bhaktaihi, with devotion, premna, with love, bhuryeva, to me that is the maximum. Bhuri means plenty. Bhuryeva, bhavet, bhuryapi, even if it is plenty, abhaktya upahrutam, if it is given without devotion, nate toshaya kalpate. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. With devotion you give, you peel off the plantain skin, throw the plantain, give the skin, he eats. And one with pride says, I have made all arrangements, Panchabhaksha Paramannam, please come to my house. Where all this happened? Mahabharata. He comes to the as a ambassador. Duryodhana says, everything is organized, come my house. Vidura says, your house. And Vidura, in devotion, peels the plantains, throws the plantains and gives the skin. He eats. And this sloka, where it comes? Somewhere, Atma Bodhi, see? Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadupuhrutam bhaktya ashnami prayatatmanaha. Ittam vichintya ayam, right, sir. Patram pushpam palam ashnami prayata. Oh, the same verse is repeated here. Patram pushpam and Bhagavatam, same verse. Not only the same verse. Many verses like that are there because after all his property, he doesn't need copyright. But this particular verse, he doesn't change even one word. In all other things, he changes something. Ityukto pi dujaha tasmai vriditaha. Even though Krishna made him comfortable, for me, even a little given with love and devotion, I am happy. He made him comfortable. But even then, vriditaha is shy. You know why? When he came itself, to enter itself, he was hesitating. These are all from the Upanyasa Karas. He was entering because 16,000 gopis and each, I don't know whether you can call it apartment, they will live in complete this thing. In that palace, 16,000, these things, rooms or whatever you call it, apartments, right? How big it should be. Kings waiting there with their cars to enter, wanting permission. And the security says, hey, why are you waiting? No, permission. These are all, they are kings. Brahmana has direct diplomatic visa. You don't have to wait. You are a Brahmana, go. And then only he comes and hugs him. So he says, Ityukte dujaha tasmai vriditaha, shy, because he saw that prosperity, that complete paraphernalia. How can he take from that kuchela, that owl, and give him? He was shy, vridita, pataye sriyaha, pratak prasutim rajan, he prayachadavang mukaha. He head down, shy, he was not giving. Then what did he do? Sarva bhutatma druk saksha tasyagamana vignaya. The one who is in everybody's heart, tasya agamana vignaya, knowing why he has to come, he has come. Achintayan ayam hi Sri Kamo ma bhajat pura. In his previous life, for wanting wealth, this man worshipped me. This man worshipped me. Ittam vichintya vasanat. So I have to now give him. He worshipped me. The results I have to now give. Ittam vichintya, thus thinking, vasanat, from the cloth, chira baddat, tied up in chira, Vijanmanaha of the Brahmin, Swayam Jahara, he himself took, because he was not giving. Right? Kimidamiti, what is this? Prutakatandanam, beaten rice, owl. Ayya! You brought owl for me. I love it. You brought owl for me. I love it. Exact words. Nanu etad upanitam me paramaprinadam. This what you brought. Paramaprinadam. I love most. Paramaprinadam. Sake tarpayanti angam mam vismate pradakatandulaha. Nothing else can make me satisfied. Like these things, iti mustim akrut. Musti, one fish taking akrut tandulaha. Iti mustim akrut jagdva, having eaten ditiyam jagdumadadi. He was about to take the second one. Tavat Sri Jagruhe Hastam Tatparam Istina. He was about to take. Why are wives there? One wife caught the neck. Hala hala. One wife caught the neck. Other wife caught the hand. Right? And she says, Etavatalam, Poraya, Idu Poro. Vishwatman, the Lord of the entire world, Sarva Sampat Samruddhi. One fist, the whole world will go to him. His one fist you have eaten, he will get all prosperity. Asmin loke atava amushmin. He not only here, amushmin, the other world also. Pumsatva tosha karanam. Because it was pumsatva tosha karanam. It appeased you. It made you happy. So this one fist is enough. Second fist you do, I have to go as servant. That's why she got hold. Because there's nothing else. I have to go to serve him. Right? Bhuktva pitva sukham mene atmanam swargatam yatha. Bhuktva, having eaten, pitva, having drunk, nothing, water. Bhuktva pitva, having drunk, sukham mene atmanam swargatam yatha. He was like in the heaven. So bhute vishwabhavena swasukhena abhivaditaha jagama swalayam tata parayanu vrajyananditaha. The next day, he started for his house. Right? He came for asking money. He didn't ask. And Krishna saw him torn, dirty clothes. Krishna didn't give him a change clothes. Krishna didn't give him money. Krishna didn't even say, hey, Dharuka, drop him. He didn't say. Why? He didn't want his friend to be belittled before him. He didn't want his friend to be belittled before him. Such a aladhvadanam. See this friend, he didn't get money. How he thinks, you see. Krishnat natu yachitavan swayam. He didn't get, he didn't ask. Swagruham vridito. Shy is entering the house because what will I tell madam? What will I answer? Madam. Agachan darshana nivrutaha. He's going and then he's not worried about not getting the money. He didn't even say what I shall tell madam. I am interpreting Viditaha, shy is going. Vridita means shy is entering. Then you see how he thinks. Kaham daridraha papiyan, where I am the poorest and the sinner, daridraha papiyan, Krishnaha, Sriniketanaha, the Lord, where Sri resides in his bosom, Brahma Bandhuritihi, Asmaham, I am just, can be called a Brahma Bandhu, Asmakam, me, Bahubhyam, through this thing, Parirambitaha, he hugged me, Bhagavan hugged me, Nivasitaha, Priya, Juske, Paryanke, Bhrataro Yatha, leaving his wife, like he hugged me and made me sit like the Bhratara, brother, Mahishya Vijita Shramto, Mahishya Vijita, the wife fanning, Bala Vyajana Hastaya, Adho, I am Dhanam Prapya. See how he thinks. Why he didn't give me money? Dhanam Prapya, Mari Anuchaihi Namam Smaret iti Karuniko Nonam Dhane me Abhuti Nadadat. That kind-hearted Lord, when I get money, I will forget him. Thinking that Karunikaha, that Lord did not give me money. He did not find fault. If I get that money, I will forget him. So he didn't give him. And then he goes there and all the people, all the models from various GRTs have walked out. All gold, right? He was wondering, where did I come? You see, it doesn't look like my village. It doesn't look like my house. Where are all these people coming? Then the wife comes, I am your wife. Wife. Then he goes and all pillars, everything gold. Gold. everything gold. Right? Gurudev says beautifully, if you catch hold of Narayana, Lakshmi is not far off. He has to serve. If you try to court Lakshmi, Narayana has his mace. He will finish you off. Because his wife, without his permission, he will finish you off. So catch Narayana, Lakshmi has to bless. Means follow truth, you will get prosperity. Follow prosperity, you will lose all.
So that is a diamond offer.
And after that is the 11th skanda. It's called Mukti. Actually, this is the main skanda in the entire Bhagavatam, because Bhagavan himself is about to leave this world through a drama played by him. And when he wants to leave this world, Uddhava said, from my 5th year, I didn't know anything else other than you. The food that you left, I ate. The clothes that you discarded, I put. I don't know anything in this world. I will also come with you. Krishna said, no. This world needs the message. That message is Bhagavata. I will give you. You have to spread it, then come. I will give you Bhagavata. You have to spread it. Then you come. Therefore, that was given, it's called Uddhava Gita in the 11th skanda. Therefore, this is the complete Bhagavata here. All topics are discussed here. In this Uddhava Gita, there is Hamsa Gita, there is Bhikshu Gita, main Gitas, right? Avadhuta Gita, Hamsa Gita, Bhikshu Gita, Avadhuta Gita, right? Jayanteya Gita. That is immediately I'm going to take it. Jayanteya are the 8 sons of Rishabha Maharaj. Rishabha Maharaj is called Jayanta. From that only Jain came. One who has conquered, Jain, Jayanta. His children are called Jayanteya. Their messages, that's called Jayanteya Gita. Right? So, those Gitas are all coming, giving these things, and the treatise on satsang, treatise on bandha moksha, 11th chapter of the 11th skanda, bandha moksha. 12th chapter is satsang. 13th is Hamsa Gita. 6 to 10 is Avadhuta Gita. All these come there. So, before that, there's a small kuti story, not very important, but I did not miss it too. Bhagavan decided, fold back and go. If I go, these Yadavas are all Devatas. So much power. They will disturb the entire world. When I go, these people, even today Yadavas are powerful. Even today, Yadavas are powerful. Right? So they will disturb the world. So I have to finish them off, make them go to their lokas, then I go. So the rishis, starting with Durvasa, because he only has to curse. All of them come to the nearby place, Dwaraka. These boys go there, they want to see, test these rishis, their power. So, made Samba as a scapegoat, dressed him like a pregnant woman, took him, Maharaj, all Ativinayam. Ati Vinayam Dhurta Lakshanam. Ati Vinayam, extreme humility, Dhurta Lakshanam is the Lakshana of a fraudster. Right? They go there and Maharaj, this lady is pregnant. Can you tell whether it's going to be boy or girl? He said, she will have a grinding stake, grinding iron stake, and with that, entire Yadukula will be destroyed. Entire Yadukula will be destroyed. They got nervous because Rishi's word cannot go false. They saw and there was this thing, grinding stick. This is they were nervous. Now they can't hide also. And they can't tell also. Anyway, they have decided to tell, go to the court and tell this is what has happened. Court means where all these people were sitting. Go and tell this is what has happened. They got nervous and then they said, come on, powder that stick. Complete powder, put it into the Saraswati river. Okay. Ocean. Dwaraka, right? So they put it, and when you put into the ocean, those things come back to the earth in the tide, and they all sprouted exactly, the strength. It's an iron thing with reinforced sticks. They all grew. One small particle was swallowed by a fish. That a fisherman took, found it, he made an arrow from that. He made an arrow from that. Because when the curse was the entire Yadukula, Bhagavan also has to go. So for him, he needs, right, the arrow. So Bhagavan said, now this Dwaraka is going to be submerged in ocean. All of you go to the bank of Saraswati river, where these things are there. See these. Either you call it cunning or strategy. He says, Dwaraka is going to be submerged. Go to the place where these sticks are there, you can kill each other. Right? They go there, drunk, and when you are drunk, you talk all sorts of nonsense. My food is this, what's your food? Right? Each one trying to make fun, arguments, each one trying to kill each other. They tried, a few. Krishna and Balaram also killed. Sons and grandsons, all of them clashed each other, went sent to Swarga because Devatas, killed each other. Then Balarama disappeared. In Ramayana also, Balarama disappears into Sarayu. Here also he disappeared, taking his original form of Ananta. Then this bow, arrow that was made out of the fish, this thing, one hunter, when Bhagavan was lying with his left hand on the right hand, like this, such sweet feet, it looked like a deer. So that man thought it's a deer and hunter, he shot it. Immediately he discovered it is Bhagavan, Chanka Chakkara Gada and all that. So he came and said, Bhagavan, punish me in such a way that I do not repeat in any life this. Punish me in such a way that I don't repeat this in any other life. Bhagavan says, where to punish? You did my job. I wanted this to be done. I used you. Because I also have to go. So you played a role in my scheme. Therefore, for you, special chartered flight is coming, get into that and go to Vaikuntha. He was sent to Vaikuntha. The person who killed Bhagavan was sent to Vaikuntha. Then Dwaraka was this thing, and in between, Bhagavan himself gives all instructions. Let all the ladies and leftover children and old people who didn't come here, they be taken by Arjuna to Hastinapura. Arjuna was taking them. The roadside dacoits fought with them, killed some of them, took all the wealth, took some ladies, took all the wealth, took some ladies, and went. Arjuna, that's what comes in the first skanda, 15th chapter. Comes and this me fought and killed all lakhs of Kauravas. Same me, same chariot, same Gandiva, same Astras. Today, roadside people, I couldn't do anything. That is because Bhagavan was with me. Bhagavan was with me. So that is the closing chapter. After that, because as soon as he was born, Bhagavan has told his parents, this is the third time I am being born to you. You have wasted 2 lives. This life at least, you make use of it. So therefore, Narada comes. They ask Narada, please teach us the thing that we need to get mukti. Please give us Vedanta, which we can get mukti. Narada says, I tell you what happened in Nimi's court. Nimi is Janaka's court is called Nimi because the first famous Ikshvaku was Nimi. First famous Ikshvaku was Nimi. So, there, this Rishabha Maharaj had around 90 children. I'm poor in mathematics, okay. Eight of them have become, nine of them have become yogis. 8 of them were kings, 17. 81 of them have become purohits. 81 have become purohits. These 9 are wandering monks. So they came there, Mithila. Mathanath Mithilaha. Because one Nimi died because of a curse between guru and teacher. He cursed him, and Vasishtha dies, he also dies. Right? And then they need a king. So did Mathana. And from that came. So he is called Mithila. When he died, all the devatas came and asked, we can bring you back to life. He said, who wants this life? Useless life. Right? No, you have to be here. Okay, I will be there in the eyelids. That's why it's called Nimisha. Nimisha winking. Nimisha winking. So, these people went and Janaka. Janaka is a title. It's not one Janaka, Sita Ma's father. Like, all our these things, kingdoms also, they go by the title name. Setupati, Ramnath. All kings are called Setupati. Some name will be there, then they are called Setupati. Right? Udayar, Chamaraja Udayar. Like that, they have a name. Janaka was not one. This particular Janaka, when he was there, these 9 yogis went, and naturally, having got them, and Janaka himself is an enlightened person. Any Janaka who came in was enlightened because it's a hereditary pedigree. It's a pedigree. So he asked them satsang, asked questions, they answered. This is called Jayanteya Gita. Jayanteya Gita. The first question was, what are the dharmas of a devotee? Second question, what are the lingas? Dharmas, duties. Lingas, marks. Lingas, marks. So what are the dharmas? Kayena vacha manasendriyarva. All that you do should offer to Bhagavan. Should leave attachment to family, wife, nation, etc. Should leave all attachment to wife, nation. How? He's a king. But that's the story of Janaka. Janaka was sitting in a class with Yajnavalkya. And all other rishis also were sitting. And one day Janaka didn't come for 10 minutes late. Yajnavalkya was waiting. So a thought went to these people's mind. Because he's Raja, he's waiting. Will he wait for us? So Yajnavalkya wanted to make them understand what is Janaka. Yajnavalkya wanted to make him understand what is Janaka. He, through his mystical power, created a fire in Mithila. All these sannyasis who have nothing but a langota, lion cloth, ran because they saw the fire. Janaka was not going. Yajnavalkya said, "Arey, you are a king. Mithila is burning." He said, if Mithila is burning, I am not burned. If Mithila is burning, I am not burned. And by that time, the mystic fire was put down. These people returned, saw Janaka sitting there. The moral is, you people, nothing with the fire you ran. The whole kingdom belongs to him. He is there. Such a man has several responsibilities. Because he's a king, 10 minutes late he can come and he deserves. Therefore I had to wait. Therefore I had to wait. Chant name of the Lord, Samata Bhavana. These are the dharmas. Chant name of the Lord, Samata Bhavana. Samata cannot be there where Mamata is there. If Samata has to be there, Mamata has to go. I and mind goes, what is there is only Samata. Do not try to leave I and mind. It's impossible. Create Samata, I and mind will go. See God alone everywhere in all names and forms. Okay. This is Dharma, Lingas. Signs. See the Lord in all. Madhyama, the first quality of devotee, sees Lord in all. The next middle class devotee offers love to God, friends, devotees, have mercy to the ignorant. The first class, see God in all. Second quality, good people. Right? They pay respects to God, devotees, and to the ignorant, mercy. Second quality. Third quality, only in temples, does not respect other devotees. That is the lowest. See God only in temple and do not respect other devotees. That is the third quality. Our quality is not mentioned because fifth or sixth. He only mentioned third. Right? And be udasina. Whatever happens, indifferent. Udasina, that very word, is not indifference. In Sanskrit, ut means high. Asina means sitting. You are sitting in such a high pedestal, small things doesn't even bother you. That is called udasina. No ego, no possessiveness. Aham mama. Aham is ego. Possessiveness is mama. Does not feel superior. He doesn't feel I am superior to anybody. You understand? That is the Jayanteya Gita. Then Bhagavan is going to leave. This is up to 5th chapter of the 11th skanda. 6th chapter, all the devatas. This is the procedure there. Devatas go to Brahma. Together they come to Vishnu. They go to Brahma and then together they come to Vishnu. Right? And Vishnu, now Sri Krishna is talking to Uddhava. Because when they come to Vishnu, for what? To remind him, sir, it's 125 days, 25 years you have come to the earth. For Dushta Shikshanardham, Shishta Rakshanardham, you come 100 and your job is over. Now we are feeling the emptiness there. Your work is over. You have finished off everybody. Please come. He said, I'll come. I made a plan where all these fellows also had to return. Let them all destroy, then I am coming. At that time, Uddhava catches. You are going. What about me? Then only the Gita starts. He starts with the first Avadhuta Gita. Avadhuta is a mendicant who has no ashram also. Because what is an ashram? Asamanta shramaha yatra. Where there is only trouble everywhere, all the time. That's called a ashrama. They don't have an ashrama also. They don't have a second dress. They don't go begging also. Ajagara vritti, it's called. Ajagara is python. Python sits where it sits and food comes to its mouth. This is a story which I am not competent to sell because this is Sharanagati. I don't have it. You believe that what I have to get, I will get. That's called Python, Ajagara. Avadhutas, Ajagara, Vritti. But since they are filled with happiness, they are stout, Piva. Stout and tall, Piva. Right? So, one Avadhuta was there. Yadu Maharaj saw him. See, we have so much and so much this thing. You don't have anything. You are so stout and healthy. We are not having that, even physical status. What is the secret? Then Avadhuta starts talking. That's called Avadhuta Gita. That's called Avadhuta Gita. One of the best definitions before Avadhuta Gita comes. Krishna gives this definition to Uddhava just before Avadhuta Gita starts about Maya, which I have repeated many times. Yadvacha manasa chachubhyam srotribihi. Avadhuta. Yad manasa vacha chachubhyam shravanadibihi nashwaram grahyamanam cha vidhi maya manomayam. Whatever can be grasped by the senses and mind understand that to be Maya. Because real, truth, God cannot be grasped by the senses, mind or intellect, because senses, mind or intellect can only grasp which is finite, which has qualities. Because without qualities, which is not finite, they cannot grasp. Bhagavan is infinite. Bhagavan has no qualities. Means what? He has no qualities. No. All qualities are in a homogeneous form in him. There is no question of having this, not having that. They are all in him. Right? And therefore, without qualities, any one of you, please, one sample I want. Tell me one word which has no qualities. You can't say. Right? Or which is finite, but which is eternal. Contradiction. Finite cannot be eternal. If it is eternal, it is infinite. It is Satyam. So, and what is not Satyam is Maya. This 5 minutes portion I said is enough for all Vedanta. What you grasp, what is seen is finite. The seer is infinite. Seer is Satyam. Seer is eternal. Seen is not there. Illusion, delusion, apparent, Maya. Anything is seen is Maya. Right? 5:20 here. I was terribly worried because they have locked and gone, no Guru Dakshina box and no Yajna Prasad. So searching, we made something finally. 5:20. Now, I am speaking reasonably calm. This is Maya. Because if you say I am that, now I cannot be this. If you say I am this, I cannot be that. If you say I am that, I cannot be this, because opposite nature. If you say I am this, I cannot be that. That is called Maya. That's called Maya. So Bhagavan explains, then Avadhuta Gita, he asks, and Bhagavan says, that's because I have collected all knowledge from various gurus. The entire knowledge cannot be got from one guru. You have to learn it from different sources. Whatever you see has a message. Whatever you see has a message. You have to get it. I have got 24 gurus. 24 gurus. From all of them, I learned. Who are the 24 gurus? Prithvi. Prithvi is earth. Vayuhu, fire. Oh, yeah, okay. Right? Akashaha, space. Apaha, water. Agnihi, fire. Chandrama, moon. Ravihi, sun. Kapotaha, yeah, bird. Right? Pigeon. Kapotaha. Ajagaraha, python. Sindhuhu, ocean. Patangaha, moth. Madhukrut, the bee, and the hunter also comes. Gajaha, elephant. Madhuha is the hunter. Madhukrut is the bee. Harinaha, deer. Meenaha, fish. Pingala, prostitute. Kuraraha. How in Bhagavata you use words like prostitute? You think of Pingala, you will go to Swarga, moksha, because that prostitute is not a prostitute. Right? Pingala, Kuraraha. Kuraraha is a putty bird. I was reading, I'll explain one by one. Kumari, yeah, yeah, Kumari is, what do you call, a girl, huh? What? A young girl who is not married is called a Kumari. Oh, there's Kumari here. Kumari Anandam. Right. Kumari Sharakrut, the one who makes arrows. Sarpa, snake. Urnanabihi, spider. Peshaskrut. Peshaskrut is the wasp. From all that I have learned. What from Puthivi? It allows everybody to stand and stamp on her. Titiksha, endurance, serving all. Serving all. What did I learn from Vayu? He takes Durganda, Sugandha, but don't, either Durganda or Sugandha doesn't stick to it. What is Apaha, Rasa? Hell. You understand? Taste. Swacham, Nirmalam. That is Apaha, Agni. No discrimination. You put Veda, you put a pornographic book, it will burn equally. Akasha, Avakashatvat, it allows everything to stay. Right? And then Mat. This comes beautifully in Vekachudamani. Kuranga, Matanga. These five. Mat dies because it is attracted towards light. Kuranga, deer, attracted towards music. Right? Kuranga, Matanga, Patanga. Kuranga, Matanga, Patanga. Anyway, these five, each one is attracted by one sense. By one sense. Moth is attracted towards form. Deer is attracted towards sound. Right? Elephant is attracted by touch. Fish is attracted by taste. Right? And something else is attracted by smell. Five. Each one of them is attracted by one sense, and that is its death. That is its death. What about this man, Vivekachudamani says, who is attracted by all the five? What about this man who is attracted by all the five? Right? So that is the 24. Arbakaha. He has no mana, he has no avamana. He has no avamana. Chandra, 15 digits up, 15 digits down, but he doesn't change. He is the same, 16th digit. Shodashakala. Shodashakala. He is the 16th. From whom 15 appear. He doesn't change. According to the movement of the earth, you see a little portion, Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, but he doesn't change. He doesn't change. You understand? So that is moon. Sun doesn't discriminate. Bless us all, energy. Right? Pingala, prostitute, was waiting for some rich man to come. A lot of time she didn't get. But this Avaduta, because otherwise how he can quote? He was there. Just the presence of Avaduta before your house can change you. Tatsangam. Parikshitsa Kali. he got trapped. Pingalasa Avadhuta, she got emancipated. Right? He saw, what is this life? All the time depending on somebody or other, who will come, dirty life. Ashahi paramam dukkham. Your maximum sorrow is because of asha, hope. Nirasha is naturally the opposite of the mukti. Expectations, desires, hopes. That is paramam dukkham. And she gets enlightened. Kumari. Somebody comes to see her bride suddenly without notice, because in those days there was no WhatsApp or telephones. No WhatsApp, no telephone. So they come suddenly because they say some girl is there, intelligent girl. I don't know whether she will agree in your family. So they come. And because nobody is not there. So she has to make food. So she was trying to pound. And lot of bangles making noise. She said, this is not cultural. It looks ugly that I make noise when they are there. Number one, it is ugly. It's not decent. Somebody is sitting there, you make this thing, especially a young girl like me. One meaning. Second meaning, they will think in this house, they have to every time pound. There's no stock of flour. Third, this thing, they think we don't have servants. We only have to do. All this she thought and removed all the bangles, kept two in each. Even then sound. So removed the second also, only one. So if you are only one, no noise. If you have the second, noise starts. If you have the second, noise starts. That is the message from Kumari. Charakrut. He was so engrossed in making this thing. A big procession of king goes. He didn't see. Somebody comes. Hey, you didn't even get up. King's procession. I didn't see. That concentration for dhyana. And then Kurari. Bird. It was taking mamsa. Eagle was chasing. Eagle was chasing. It dropped the mamsa. Eagle went off. You also, when you possess something, people will chase you. When you don't have anything, who will chase you? Kaupi navanta, kadubhagyavanta. Who will chase you? Right? These are the 24 gurus of Avadhuta. Right? Then, Hamsa Gita. He's happy. I'm going to finish. No, I have a lot more. Right? Guneshva vishte chetaha, gunaha chetasi prabhu. Mind enters into objects. Objects enter into the mind. Consciousness plus object is thought. Flow of thoughts is mind. So conscious objects enter into the mind, and objects, even if they are not there, mind doesn't go. You don't recognize that vritti doesn't happen in you. So the experience an object is because of the mind entering the object. Mind itself is because object enters into it, and you say detach from them. How, sir? It's not practical. This catches that catches this. How to detach? How to detach? He says, see their source. Both of them are in me. See their source. When you see me, this problem of trying to detach, duality ends. Very simple, Hamsa Gita. And that is why, in that later, having given this to see me, how to see him, dhyana is given. various steps of dhyana in Hamsa Gita. Katham anyonya chetasi prabho samtyago mumukshoho. Anyonya. Each one is mixed with the other. How do we live it? Yerhi samsrutihi bandhaha ayamatmanoho gunaha vrittidaha mai turye stito. Mai turye, the fourth. Trivarga and the fourth. Mai turye stitaha. You see both of them in me. Mai turye stitaha. Jihya tyagaha tad guna chetasam. Then jihya, you leave of gunas. Gunas means objects and qualities. Chetasa, through your intellect. That is Hamsa Gita. Hamsa Gita, Hamsa, all of you have heard, is the mystical bird. Mystical bird which separates milk from water. What do you mean by a mystical bird? It doesn't exist. Then why did they say? Anybody who can separate truth from untruth is a Hamsa. There are 4 types of sannyasis. Right? Kutichaka, Bahudaka, Hamsa, Paramahamsa. Kutichaka, only for the convenience, stays in the same house, but changes the dress last minute. Right? Kutichaka. Bahudaka goes on Tirtha Yatras from place to place and making a living, because the dress, Kali Kambliwala will give you food. If you wear the dress, he doesn't ask Aadhar or are you criminal, he doesn't ask. Wear the dress, Kali Kambliwala gives you the food. Bahudaka. Hamsa, one engaged into studies and trying to teach and improve the world. That is why Hamsa Gita. Paramahamsa is totally indifferent in the world, because there was never a world. There was never a problem. Who am I to improve it? What doesn't exist? That's called a Paramahamsa. You understand? So Hamsa Gita is that, where you can discriminate between real and unreal. Then Bhikshu Gita, Brahmana Gita. Brahmana Gita or Bhikshu Gita. He had lot of wealth. He had lot of wealth. He doesn't give anything to anybody. He doesn't shake his hand also when he's eating, because something can fall off. Right? He doesn't shake the hand also. Right? Such a man, as it's natural for anybody in the Kala Chakra, he lost his wealth. He invested in shares. Right? He lost all the wealth. And then at house itself insulted without consulting and threw him out. And then everybody, he started going to begging people. This fellow fraud is pretending as if he's a innocent. This is a fraud fellow. And he himself sings. When I had money, I did not give charity, nor did I enjoy. I did not enjoy. I did not give charity. You understand? So, that money was useless. And he became a Vairagi. All of us get adversity, but we don't learn from it.
God gives the quota, but we don't learn from them.
This man learned. And these people used to pull his hair, urinate on his food itself, not only patra, food itself, urinate, pass tools on that, right? Pull his hair and go on Sahasranama, abusing, right? All that is, man was quiet, calm. And then he says, neither these people, nor God, nor gods, nor stars were responsible for my fate. What I did, I get. But that also is not a problem. The whole thing is how I interpret. My mind alone is the cause for my suffering. Neither these people nor my past, that also he disowns. Neither these people, nor my past, nor the devatas, nor the grahas, nor the nakshatras, one by one he takes. None of them are responsible. My mind alone is responsible. And he contemplates, he gets mukti. He says, Arthasya sadhane siddhe, of money, sadhane, while striving, siddhe, when you get it, he is going to give you 15 anarthas out of artha, 15 evil effects of artha. First is sadhane. Second is siddhe. When you get it, utkarshe, when it is drained, rakshane, protecting, utkarshe, trying to improve it, rakshane, protecting, veye, when you spend it off, nasha upabhoga, spent in, while enjoying, gone, ayasa is gasping, ayasa, struggle, trasa, fear, ayasa, struggle, trasa, fear, saha, chinta, worries, brahma, delusion, drunam, and all the time in Bhartruvar Shatakam also it comes. Stealing, when it comes, it always adds to drunams, stolen by the kings, that is taxes. Steyam, himsanrutam, hinsa anrutam, violence, anrutam, falsehood, dambaha, hypocrisy, kamaha, desire, krodhaha, anger, mayaha, arrogance, madaha. Mayaha is pretense or arrogance, small difference. Madaha is, okay, madaha is pride, smaya is, I tell you now, I get the word for smaya. Smaya is complex. Smaya is complex. Madaha is pride. Bedaha, differences. Or cunningness. Bedaha in this context is cunningness. Vairam, enmity. Avishwasaha, no faith. You understand? No, I have no lock in my room, neither money. But my mind, when I am sitting here, is always in my room. Neither money nor lock. You understand? Avishwasaha, not trusting anybody. Right? My father used to say this. Every day night when you come home, he will count every pie and do. Some people ask, why do you do that? He said, I don't care about losing money, but I should not go on doubting people. I should not go on doubting people. Avishwasaha. Avishwasaha. Spardha, competition. Tartha, vyasanani cha, all addictions. Vyasanani, addictions. Yete panchadasha, these are the 15 evils of artha. Panchadasha anarthaha. Panchadasha anarthaha. When you take Bhaja Govindam, you can extend the talk. Artham, anartham. What are the anarthas? 15 anarthas. So that you take 10 minutes more. And people say, oh, how much he knows? Ityeke vehasanti yenam yeke yeke Durvata. Durvata means the turbulent winds. Tam babanduhu. Tam varta yenticha. Varta, not vata. These boys, now they are going to say what they have to say. Approaching him. Babandaha. They bound him. Niruruduhu. They confined him. Bounding is different. Confining is different. Yatha kridanakam vijaha. Like a doll. Kridanakam, like a doll. This Brahmin, they did it. And then he says, Evam sa bhautikam, daivikam, daihikam. Bhautikam, daivakam, daihikam. Tapatraya, adi bhautika, adi daivika, adi bhautika. Tapatraya. Bhautikam cha yat bhoktavyam. This has to be gone through. Bhoktavyam, you have to go through it. Atmanoho dishtam praptam abudyata. What I have deposited comes back. I have to take it. I have to take it. Na ayam janaha, not these people. Sukha dukkha hetuhu. They are not responsible for my sukha or dukkha. Na devata, not gods. Not God. Atma, neither the self. Graha, the planets. Karma, the karma I did. Balaha, mana param karanam. Mind is the ultimate reason. Karanam. Amananti samsara chakram parivartate chet yuktaha. This samsara chakra, the wheel of samsara, thus moves, and this one is not responsible. All these are not responsible for my sorrow. My mind alone is responsible. That is Brahmana Gita, Bhikshu Gita. With that, my Gitas are over. But I told you, and they also put big banners, Vishnu Purana. On first 2 days, I said certain things, and I said I will say certain things. I did not say. Vishnu Purana, there are 2 stories. One story explains us the various positions of do's and don'ts. Chaturveda Purusharthas, their place. Karma, Upasana, all this, that story explains, which is the 4th skanda of the Bhagavatam. That story is Kandikya Keshidwaja. 2 cousins. One is Kandikya, name itself, Karmakanda. The other is Keshidwaja. 2 cousins were there. This fellow is all the time doing rituals for what? Not mukti. For gaining this money, this power, that power. Ignored his kingdom. So Keshidwaja fought with him drove him off. This is Kshatriya Dharma. There is nothing wrong. Kshatriya Dharma drove him off and took the kingdom. This fellow went somewhere and again doing the same thing. Again doing the same thing there. Whenever he goes, see, a king, when he becomes a papa, still he will have some crores and some chelas. You understand? John Ruskin, which is one of the best books for inspired Gandhiji. Gandhiji was inspired by 2-3 books, Kathopanishad, John Ruskin's Unto This Last. John Ruskin's Unto This Last, he says, a man who has become a papa is any day better than a man who has no opportunity to become a papa. A man who has become a papa is any day better than a man who had no opportunity to become a pauper. He still will have something. He still will have something. Everything is gone. I'll go to Kavita. Kavita, I gave you, that day some money. She said, I don't remember. No, I gave. Okay, she will give me something, right? I will try. Right? So, he is any day better than a man who has no opportunity to be a papa. So, he had a lot of retinue and people, counselors and all that. With them, he was doing the same rituals. Keshidwaja is the next type. Do rituals also, do meditation also. It's not for gaining paltry gains. He used that for Kramamukti. Khandikya only pure gains, Pitraloka. Keshidwaja for Kramamukti. And once he was doing a yajna, Keshidwaja, and by accident, yajna pashu, cow or this thing was killed. So he wanted to know the prayaschitta for that. So he asked several people. None of us can know. The expert for on these rituals is your cousin Khandikya. Go there and ask. This man goes, Khandikya's people all got frightened. That fellow snatched our kingdom. Here also he come to do something harm to us. They were all scared. He said, don't get scared. I come to ask you a favor. This has happened to me. I believe you are an expert in rituals. What prayaschitta I should do? He gave him that. He goes. The yajna is over. Distributes all gifts to everybody. Suddenly he remembers, I didn't pay Guru Dakshina to Khandikya who saved me from this thing. So he goes back. Again they were frightened. Said, just don't get worried. I came here as a Shishya because you gave me something. I want to give it. Please ask me whatever you want. All the counselors told, you ask him the kingdom that he has taken. This man, by that time he became intelligent. What will I do with that? That man has the knowledge which can completely remove all sorrows and make me a king of kings. Not a king of, I will ask that. And he asks him, Keshidwaja gives him, and thereafter he is emancipated with that knowledge. Keshidwaja also, after doing something, why this? He also left that pure meditation he took and got mukti. So what is the story here? I said Chaturveda Purushartha. One only for Artha. The other for Brahmamukti. Finally, for moksha. All for moksha. Dharma, Artha, Kama. The first one was Artha. The second was Dharma and Kama. But all have to be left for moksha. How it happens step by step is known through the story. How it happens in our life. Right? The next story is Rubu. I gave you one story on that day. I said the other portion I will tell you now. This Rubhu Maharaj, like all saints, they always, even without the body coming, watch every second they are watching the progress of the student. Every second, even today. And when time needs, they come in some form or this thing. So first day I told you, he came as in disguise for food. That story I told you. Don't tell me we are digested, we don't remember. Then next Bhagavata. Okay. And then one more time, he wants to give the highest Advaita lesson. He comes there, big crowd, everywhere going. One man is standing aloof. He goes to him, why you are standing aloof? Oh, there is a big procession there. What is the procession? Raja going on elephant. Raja going on elephant. Who is Raja? No, what is the Raja elephant? That one. Who is Raja? Who is elephant? The down is elephant. Up is Raja. What is down? What is up? He got angry. He pushes him down and sits on him. You are down, I am up. And this Ribhu says, I understood. But what is you and what is I? You are down, I am up. What is you? What is I? Then this Nigada student understood. This is my master. This is my master. Advaita. You understand? That is Ribhu Gita. With that, Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Now, Kavita wanted to do this, but best of things I grabbed. Right? I have to express our gratitude on all our behalf to people who made this possible. Where the entire community participates, contributes. It's called a yajna. And no yajna is done by one man. It's done by several people. So in this also, several people, for all of them, if we don't express our gratitude, Bhagavan will not give the fourth, this thing, he says, henceforth no. Right? So our gratitude first goes to Guru Parampara, Sadguru Maharaj and Guru Parampara. Next goes to Ganesha, Krishna, Shiva, all the gods in all forms, Krishna. Right? And then go to our own Swami Mitrananji. And then his right, left hand, Harisha. Right? And then the one who did for 2 years, and this year also, who just started it, is Lalita. Then of course, I don't have to say, if I miss also, you will hit me, Kavita. Right? Sucharita. Lalita, Kavita, Sucharita. Because you ask ta, they go on giving. Right? And Hitesh. Kalpana. Entrance. Seema. Ritu Raj. Rachana. Satish and Lalita. Right? And then the various people involved in the various organized, the various things that are needed. Main thing, John, Abdul, right? John, Abdul. Then, without food you can't talk. Venkatraman. right? Then Venkatraman, Karthik, Nidhi, Mannan, Brahmaya. Brahmaya is Mitrananji's Sarathi, extraordinary person. He does all work which is not his work, smiling. Brahmaya, Karpagam, bookstall. Lakshmi, Pushpa, Vetrimaran, Pavan, without whom I don't get food. Pavan, Aparna, Jayaraman, did I talk? Prasad, Lata. Prasad, Lata. Did I leave anybody? Huh? Ramya. Okay. Prasad, Lata, Ramya. And others who made them all do, whom I am not mentioning, they are the backbone, right? And all the bhajan groups. All the bhajan groups. You know, each bhajan group, 10 people, when they have to come here, they have to spend 400 to 500 on auto. They spend their money on come. And one of them just say, Mrudanga, you give 1,500, 1,000 questions by silly people like me. Right? They spend their money, 500, 400, 500. And say, Mrudangam, you have to pay 1,500. You ask 100 questions. Pettiness doesn't go. Right? Krupanaha. Right? Bhajan groups, Sharada and her husband, 2 hours up, 2 hours down, driving. And in all our why, especially I'm mentioning, not for driving alone. Whenever you want anything, Apat Bandhava, you don't have here bhajan group, ask her to sing, she will sing. And in all my online classes, she will do. And posting all the YouTube, for that also. This class also posting on the YouTube. So, Sharada, Bhagavatars, the audience, without whom there is no speaker. Without whom there is no speaker. The audience, donors, sponsors, security, etc., etc., etc. Thank you all. God bless you all. There is a proverb in Telugu, ఊరెరిగిన బ్రాహ్మణుడికి జంధ్యం ఎందుకు? The Brahmana whom the entire community knows, why does it need a punal thread? Right? All of you know how much you suffered because of me. Should it be mentioned? You were waiting for this minute. Come on. Right? Over. And then, shawl for John and Venkatram. When are you going to do? After the Aarti? Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. See there inside, in this room, Tapan Prasad, some shawls are there, bring them. Okay. We need 2 shawls and then Harisham, we got something extra special. Huh? Doesn't matter, we tell them, right? See, she has. Kavita is very lazy. She says, not there, sir, not there, sir. And we make it. Come. Without Kavita, nothing. Even I am not there. Therefore, I can cut a joke. You do not know what she has done to me. You know, 7, 8 years in our house, 2 classes, each class 1 hour. To transcribe each class takes 4 hours. To transcribe 1 hour talk takes 4 hours. 7, 8 hours, all talks transcribed of Gita, Upanishads, Prakarana Granda, sent all over the world. Her list has 70, 80 people. And even today, not only that, he has every talk of mine recorded and kept with her. Yes. Yeah. John. John is not there. He will come to. Yeah. You hand over. You won't take, I know. They will not come to you. Just hand over this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not there. It's not there. Okay. See, finally, when Yajna property, Vishnu has to come. After all of the we need from how they has to. You know why Vishnu coming? Any country which has gone, first man to offer him. Therefore, it's Yajna. Yeah. Now, when it comes to Google, this is your intention. Okay. Come on. Doesn't matter. Take it. Use it purpose. Right, go on. Now, Harisha. In the end, is you cannot stop him. Right? Okay, you get that. You get one more. Kalpana, come here. You're not taking me alone. You are representing all others that you have. Kalpana, representing all others. And all we are the things that are represented. Why? Because you are awesome. That is not. You want to. It happened in the back. 9 10:04. I expect 12:45. But get about 9. Right? So, because I was finishing my 200 Parayana. I could very so I put to let's say in the group. I want to celebrate, and then immediately Tata to my he speaks that he eats all the because
Please 9:30. Get up ready. So when my message went, he was sleeping probably. When I got up, when I am awake, he sleeps. I am awake. By the time I got up, two messages, because he said, what happened? And before I got up in the night, 10:30, I went to the hospital. So she said, now to be waiting for next year, $30. This year we will provide Prabhu has and all the messages of he did to us. First man to us chemistry. Like that, several people here, all of them, whose name I mentioned, I discovered. All of them, very responsible, the Prabhu, Vishnu, who responsible to become 25% leadership, 25% from Mara. Right? There are at least 10,000, 10,000, and 50 now. Right? 10 Kajanos, everything is tense. Okay. So that we are not tense. Right? So, why I started with this happened when the first thing was going after Mukuni Kalyani, I was going to the bathroom. I saw something like this never happened. Here the others speaking of the Purana, they also looked at it. He said, I was not sure because this night he said in excitement. And he had to get permission. But next year, they put it into the meetings of the general body meeting and spent a long time. They spent in the general body meeting. Second year also, then year also. And the election was responsible for the and all any problem, election. Right? Any problem, election. We are this year giving this Gurudev's portrait to Harisha. We are giving this portrait. He is not there. He is not there. Also, after we close everything, Mangala Arati and all that, we have to Yadasthan, just move the things a little. We move that, we'll move this, and then give it to somebody, they will hand over to it. Today, open for all. It's silent, it's Let them plenty. See, they say, one sitting from where they are.
We'll always give, but then you always give.
Right?
ॐ श्री चिन्मय